Good morning, students. The topics of today's discussion are radar frequency bands and various applications of radar. We are going to start our lecture with radar frequencies. Conventional radar generally have been operated at frequencies extending from about 220 MHz to 35 GHz, a spread of more than 7 octaves. These are not necessarily the limits, since radar can be and have been operated at frequencies outside either end of this range. Skywave high frequency over the horizon radar might be at frequencies as low as 4 to 5 MHz, and ground wave high frequency radar as low as 2 MHz. And on the other hand, millimeter radars have operated at 94 GHz. Laser radars operate at even high frequencies. Early in the development of a radar, letter X, S, L, etc. were employed to designate radar frequency bands, although its original purpose was to guard military secrecy. The designation were maintained probably out of the habit as well as the need of some convenient short nomenclature. This usage has continued and is now accepted practice of radar engineers. This table is showing you different band designation of the radar system, their nominal frequency range, and the specified radar band based on ITU assignment in gigahertz. Now, first band is L band, whose nominal range is 1 to 2 gigahertz, and as per the ITU assignment, it is 1.215 to 1.400 gigahertz. S band 2 to 4 gigahertz, and as per ITU 2.3 to 2.5 gigahertz. C band 4 to 8 gigahertz, 5, and as per ITU it is 5.250 to 5.925 gigahertz. X band 8 to 12.5 gigahertz, and as per ITU it is 8.5 to 10.680 gigahertz. Now this band, X band, this is normally utilized for the purpose of laboratory experiments. The experiment which we perform in the labs, that generator and all the micro components, they are designed only to work at this particular band. Next is KU band, which is 12.5 to 18 gigahertz, K band 18 to 26.5 gigahertz, and KA band 26.5 to 40 gigahertz, and as per ITU it is 33.40 to 36 gigahertz. So these are some of the standard radar frequency bands used in radar systems. Now we are going to see the various application of the radar system. The various application employed on ground, in air, on sea, or in space. Now, radar has been employed on the ground, in the air, on the sea, or in the space. Ground based radar has been adopted for detection, location, and tracking of aircraft or space. Shipboard radar is used as a navigation aid and safety device to locate buoys, shorelines, and other ships, as well as for the observing aircraft. Airborne radar may be used to detect other aircrafts, ships, or land vehicles, or it may be used for mapping on lands, storm avoidance, terrain avoidance, and navigation. In space, Radar has assisted in guidance of spacecraft and for the remote sensing of the land and sea. The major use of radar and the contributor of the cost of almost all of its development has been the military. Although there have been increasingly important civil applications, chiefly for marine and air navigation, the major areas of radar application is no particular order of importance are briefly discussed below. First is air traffic control ATC. Radars are employed throughout the world for the purpose of safety, controlling air traffic route and in vicinity of airports. Aircraft and ground vehicular traffic at large airport are monitored by means of high resolution radars. Radar has been used with GCA, that is ground control approach system, to guide aircraft to a safe landing in bad weather. In addition, the microwave landing system and the widely used ATC radar beacon system are based in large part of radar technology. Next is aircraft navigation. The weather avoidance radar used on aircraft to outline regions of precipitation to the pilot is classical form of radar. Radar is also used for terrain avoidance and terrain following. Although they may not always be thought of as a radar, the radio altimeter and the Doppler navigator are also radars. Sometimes ground mapping radar of moderately high resolution are used for aircraft navigation purpose. Next is ship safety. Radar is used for enhancing the safety of the ship travel by warning of potential collision with other ships and for detecting navigating buoys, especially in poor visibility. In terms of numbers, this is one of the largest applications of radar, but in terms of physical size and cost, it is one of the smallest. It has also proven to be one of the most reliable radar systems. Automatic detection and tracking equipments, also called POX extractors, are commercially available for use with such radars for the purpose of collision avoidance. Space vehicles have used radar for rendezvous and docking and for landing on the moon. Some of the largest ground-based radar are for the detection and tracking of satellites. Satellite-borne radars have also been used for remote sensing. Next application is the remote sensing application. All radars are remote sensors. However, as this term is used, it implies the sensing of geographical objects or the environment. For some time, radar have been used as a remote sensor of the weather. It was also used in the past to probe the moon and planets, radar astronomy. The ionospheric sounders, an important adjunct of high frequency communication, is a radar. Remote sensing with radar is also concerned with earth resources, which includes the measurement and mapping of sea conditions, water resources, ice cover, agriculture, forestry condition, and environmental pollution. The platform for such radar includes satellite as well as aircraft. Next application is law enforcement. In addition to the wide use of radar to measure the speed of automobile traffic by highway police, radar has also been employed as means for detection of intruders. And the last is military application. Many of the civilian application of radar are also employed by the military. The traditional role of radar for military application has been for surveillance, navigation, and for the control and guidance of weapons. It represents by far the largest use of radar system. So this is all for today's lecture. Thank you and have a nice day.